Hard to keep track, Kailey, of which lawsuit is which here. Set the context for us, and what's Trump's options right now, given the verdict?
Well, of course, Ramin, this is one of the multiple civil cases he was facing brought by the New York Attorney General Letitia James, who had asked for $370 million in damages paid for fraudulent activity that Trump undertook as part of the Trump Organization. Of course, he had already been found liable for that fraud. That was not what was in question here. It was how much he would have to pay. And the judge has now ordered that payment of $364 million. And as you mentioned, Ramin, there is interest potential here. The other big question that we have answered is how this impacts the former president's ability to conduct business in New York going forward. The court has found that Donald Trump, as well as Alan Weisselberg and Jeffrey McConney, are barred from serving as an officer or director of any New York corporation or other legal entity in New York for a period of 3 years. This also, as you mentioned, affects other members of the Trump family. His two sons will be barred for 2 years. So essentially, the takeaway here is that the Trump defendants have lost all of their claims in this civil fraud trial in New York. Of course, this is a civil trial. He also has been in a separate civil trial related to defamation of E. Jean Carroll, ordered to pay her more than $80 million in damages. And then there's the multitude of criminal cases he is facing. We found out this week that he will be in court, in trial in New York, beginning on March 25th, in the criminal case brought against him by Alvin Bragg related to hush money payments paid to porn star Stormy Daniels. So all of this just adds up to a very expensive multi-front legal battle that the president is facing, ordered now today to pay more than $360 million as a result of this case in particular.